And so today we're going to be doing a heatless blowout, stretched hair, all that good stuff, okay? I've got a bit of a cold, so I apologize for any missing voice that I may having. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I start off with some freshly washed hair, and I'm just going to part my hair down the middle into two sections just to make it a little easier to handle. Alright, so at the time that I recorded this video, I was just a little bit broke. So the products that I'm using are not the products that I normally use. But basically you're just going to want to take a moisturizer, moisturizing cream, or whatever you use to moisturize your hair, and go ahead and run that down the length of the hair, and then you're going to take some oil and seal it in. Now what I do when I comb my hair is I start off by finger combing, and then I take a comb and go through it that way. I'm using a fine tooth comb because I'm wanting my hair to get pretty stretched out. So I want to make sure that I'm, getting through all of those tangles, as many of them as I can. I did upload a video showing you all how I do moisturize and seal my hair. So if you want to check that out and see the products that I use now, definitely go check that out, okay? But once you get all of your product in, just go ahead and do some pretty chunky chunky plaits. This is just to start it off. Now this is pretty much a 2-day process for me, just because it takes forever for my hair to dry. But I go ahead and do some plaits, and then I take a rubber band to tie off my ends because my hair likes to unravel, and I don't need it to unravel. Got a little hair in my mouth. Try not to do that, okay? Alright, so here we are the next morning. I'm just going to take off the rubber bands. There's no reason for me to show you me doing that to all of the plaits. But yeah, I just remove the rubber bands, and then I go ahead and unravel the braid. I'm going to go ahead and hit fast forward on this process. If only it was that fast. But it most definitely is not. But just go ahead and take down all of your plaits, and then you're going to, once again, spritz with a little water and then finger detangle. So we're going to speed up this process just a little bit as well, but basically what I do is section out my hair into, it ends up being about, I want to say 6 or 7 cornrows. At this point I don't do plaits, I do cornrows because I want to get maximum stretchage out of my hair. I don't know where that word came from. Anyway, but I once again finger detangle through my section. I'm going to take a comb, the fine tooth comb, and kind of gently comb through the section. And then I'm going to just go ahead and cornrow the hair. Now once I get about 3/4 of the way through the braid, I go ahead and tie it off with a rubber band and comb through it once again with the fine tooth comb. Spritz it with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to apply some oil to the ends of my hair. I just want to make sure, since I am stretching it and it has a tendency to get a little dry once it's so big like that, that I make sure I keep my ends moisturized. So we put some oil in there. Yes, that did say Afro Sheen. And put your moisturizer on the ends of your hair, and then you're going to do the banding method at this point, which is basically you're going to take a band or rubber band and kind of tie off in sections your hair. It just makes sure that your hair stays straight and stretched out, especially on the ends. I'm going to take I have a giant roll of plastic wrap. So I'm going to do the banding method and do a deep conditioning treatment for my ends because I just want to make sure that I'm keeping them nice and moisturized. Alrighty, and allow at least about 4 to 5 hours for your ends to get deep conditioned. And then you can just take off your rubber bands. You can release your braids. And at this point, if you braided your hair, nicely enough, you have a nice little braid out going on there. Or you can go ahead and finger comb one last time, and you've got stretched hair. I usually do this now at this point rather than blow drying my hair. It's safer, I think, than using heat, and it works about the same. So go ahead and try it, guys. So make sure you stay tuned for next time. I'm going to be doing a Janelle Monáe inspired updo with my hair. I was really quite happy with the way that turned out. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tikeea, Tikeaa. Always some kind of shenanigan happening over there. Also, you should like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be nice. Bye, guys.